In this video I'll be showing you how I set up the GoPro 9 Black. I'm testing it on one of my favourite local trail runs on the gravelly tracks of Cannock Chase. The full route is at the end of the video if you fancy trying it. The GoPro 9 Black here, and I'm going to quickly go through some of the main settings. From the home screen you can swipe through the different modes: time-lapse, video, photo. I'm going to set up a video and take it for a run. You can set up a few different profiles in video mode. I'm going to set up activity mode. This lets you flick through different profile setups when you're out and about. Okay, resolution and frame rate. I'm sticking with a 2.7K, which gives enough resolution, pan and zoom to stabilise the footage. I'm going to stick with the 50 frames per second for smooth footage and give some slow-mo capabilities if I choose to slow it down later. I've set this to linear and horizontal levelling to keep the footage looking as natural as possible. Hyper smooth. I've got this setting turned on so I'm going to get the footage as stable as possible. I've set the bitrate to high to get the best footage. I've got the shutter set to auto to let the camera decide what speed it needs to use for the current lighting conditions. For the shortcut settings, you pull down the screen. I'm going to keep voice control off because I want to use the camera manually. This turns on and off the beeping noise. This is the quick capture feature. I'm going to keep it on in case I want to capture something quickly. Screen lock. It's pretty handy if you're going to record a video and then you don't want to accidentally touch anything else. But I'm going to keep that turned off. Grid on and grid off. I'm going to keep the grid on so when I'm recording I can keep a level plane using the lines. Front screen options. You can have the front screen off. Front screen is status only. Actual screen, so what's on the back is on the front. And then full screen, which is like a zoomed in version of the front screen. I'm going to pick actual screen. Orientation, I have it set to all, so as I spin the camera spins with it as I'm recording. Max lens mode. You only use this if you've got the wide lens attachment fixed to the front. Morning all. Just set up the GoPro 9 Black and I'm going to go and take it over Cannock Chase to test it out on a run. This is the visitor centre. There's a cafe and some toilets. Parked up at Marquis Drive on the free parking. The park run starts just over there and finishes at the visitor centre. The sun is shining over there somewhere. I parked up at Marquis Drive near the visitor centre on some free parking, but there is a pound display at the visitor centre and cafe. You will see coloured arrows like this as you venture around Cannock Chase. There are different cycle routes marked with different colours for different distances and different difficulties. This run I'm running today is about 8.5 miles from Marquis Drive, an 8.5 mile loop. It used to be what was the waymarked blue cycle route. chilly 3 degrees C. I haven't even got 1 mile in yet. Oh, I'm always cautious through this bit. This is where I twisted my ankle a couple of years ago. I was out of action for a while. So far so good with the GoPro 9 Black. It's a little dark this morning. I'm in a bit of a valley here, but I should be up top later on in the run with a bit more light. It's 3 miles in. All warmed up now. Coming up to the interesting part now, the hill section. I've always fancied that hill for a bit of hill reps training, so might come back next year. I'm training for the London Marathon, do some hill reps up there. Cannock Chase is a working forest, so you will come across lots of woodland that's been chopped down. So what I've been trying to do to save battery is turning the camera off when I'm not using it, and then turning it back on when I want to use it. But I've just realised that after a set time the camera will shut down anyway when it's turned on to save the battery. So all you got to do is just press the screen or press a button and it'll start recording. We're on to the hill section of the run. Just goes up and up and up till we hit the trig point at the top. Oh, there's the sun poking out. Oh, I'm blowing now. Oh. Just clocked 6 miles. Just over 2 miles to go. It's at this point I had some battery issues with the GoPro, so the rest of the footage is off my camera phone. You can really see the difference that the GoPro stability settings have on the smoothness of footage. Spotted a big buzzard, flew straight across the path and into the tree. This is the Takaroo campsite. It's not really camped on here today. In the summer, this is absolutely rammed. Here we are, back to the start.